Learning to learn is the ability to pursue and persist in learning, to organize one's own learning, including through effective management of time and information, both individually and in groups. This competence includes awareness of one's learning process and needs, identifying available opportunities, and the ability to overcome obstacles in order to learn successfully. This competence means gaining, processing, and assimilating new knowledge and skills, as well as seeking and making use of guidance. Learning to learn engages learners to build on prior learning and life experiences in order to use and apply knowledge and skills in a variety of contexts, at home, at work, in education and training. Motivation and confidence are crucial to an individual's competence. We introduce 3 tools that support teachers to help learners to develop their learning skills. These 3 different components build a coherent program, but can nevertheless be used separate from each other. The 3 components try to make the learners find answers to the following questions. Who am I? How can I learn? Where am I? Who am I? In order to learn adequately, learners should know some essential things about themselves, their strengths, their challenges, their personal and/or professional goals. By using the first tool, the competence cards, trainers will help learners to find answers. Learning outcomes. The learner will be aware of his strengths, his challenges, and his learning needs. Able to identify available opportunities and overcome obstacles in order to start learning successfully. Able to gain, process, and assimilate new knowledge and skills. Able to seek and make use of guidance. Gain self-awareness to deal with variable situations, stress, and fear. Assessment criteria for validation. The learner can reflect on his skill set and adapt his behavior, design and make a competence file and growth plan, design an active trajectory to complete a professional development plan, use feedback from peers in a constructive manner. How can I learn? As a target group of vulnerable learners, we introduce an easily accessible tool, Tool 2, 10 thinking images. These visual models help trainers to start the thinking process with learners. Learning outcomes. The learner will be able to gain, process, and assimilate new knowledge and skills. Learn to build on prior learning and life experiences. Use and apply knowledge and skills in a variety of contexts, at home, at work, in education and training. Improve his self-modulating learning capacity. Assessment criteria for validation. The learner can start a reflection process, develop effective reflection strategies, visualize the steps of the reflection process and turn them into action. It often is a big step for our vulnerable learners to get into action. They don't know where they have to go, who they have to contact, etc. By using the Osmand app, trainers help them to move to the next step. Learning outcomes. The learner will be able to gain, process, and assimilate new knowledge and skills. Learning to build on prior learning and life experiences. Use and apply knowledge and skills in a variety of contexts, at home, at work, in education and training. Explore and expand his personal network. Be able to find his way in local traffic. Assessment criteria for validation. The learner can find and contact the relevant partners or organizations. Use a digital tool to expand his local environment. Gain a better understanding of local traffic and traffic rules.